Okay, guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. As I said, I will be posting video each and every week. So this is for my forecasting for this coming week. Okay, that's today is Sunday. So uh, I'll start analyzing from gold. Okay, I'll start analyzing from gold. As you can see, guys, that here we have a double bottom, or I can say triple bottom like that. Okay, on gold. Okay, so because here it's on a weekly chart, we don't wanna we don't wanna we don't wanna focus on this top. Okay, so we'll focus on this side only. Okay, so to my point here, I'm trying to say let's focus on this part. Okay, so as you can see that here we are having a double top. Let me just use a proper instrument here. Okay, uh, you see that we have a proper double top there. Okay, we have a nice double top on the weekly time frame. Remember, a nice double top it's a reversal pattern, okay, to push the market to downside. If you can see here, you can obviously see that the market was trying to push the upside, and then when it reached the top there, it pushed the downside. So we want to see what's happened, more especially this side. Okay, so we'll go straight to daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, guys, we can simply see that okay, the market was going to this side on the form of what, on the form of ascending channel. And remember, ascending channel also is a reversal pattern, so we have two confluences now to place a sell. Okay, to place a sell, we have two confluence to place a sell. So let me just use a proper instrument. I will take my trend line. I'll simply take my trend line there, and then I draw it the trend lines, guys, for you so to understand. Don't force the trend line, guys. Don't force the trend line. Okay, just draw whatever you see that okay, this is a good way of of drawing a trend line. Okay, so which means this part here, this part here was a fake breakout. Okay, this was a fake breakout. So that's where a lot of people lose money thinking, okay, now the market is shooting to the upside, which means I have to buy for a long time or whatsoever. So when the market approached the side, what's happened? It shot to the downside, and then what's happened again? We have a nice ascending channel there, push the downside again. Now we're out of the structure. What do we see there? We see a nice ascending channel there. Okay, we see a nice ascending channel to push the market to the downside to complete this double top. Okay, so remember here, it, let me use a proper instrument for that. Okay, remember, I'll take the horizontal one. Remember, around here, this will be our neckline, and again here it will be our 90% rule. When you take a sell here, your take profit will be there. Okay, when it breaks the downside, don't just sell, wait for the market to correct after the breakout, and then you can take a sell to continue the downside. Or either, because the market can come, breaks the downside and correct like this, which means it's a descending channel to push the market to the upside again. Okay, so you need to be careful. So but to be safe, make sure that your take profit is around this side. Okay, and your stop loss should be around there to maximum your risk. Okay, so I was showing you on a daily time frame. Let me go straight to a 4-hour time frame so that you can see how we approach the market. Okay, so this is the market breaks out of the structure. Now the market is on a nice correction. If you can see, this is a ascending channel to push the market to the downside. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say, you can simply see that even here the market was on a ascending channel to push the market to the downside. So that's the very same thing that's happening here. Ascending channel to push the market to the downside. So we need to get the entry there. Okay. So if you can see that, if you can see here, let me just put a trend line so that some of you will understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Okay. And then I'll take the top trend line. And then like that. Now the market is on the top of the trend line. Let's go straight to when I say top of the trend, I mean this part. Let's just go to a smaller time frame to see exactly what's happening at the top there. Remember, it's gold. This is gold. Okay. So I can take a trade only if this, if you can see, you can see that, okay, here we have some of rejections here. So I will also only take a risk entry if the market now it's pushed the upside like this. Now it is pushing to the upside. I'll be happy to see something like this to the upside. Even if it break my trend line to the upside like this, I'll be able to take a trade. My take profit will be around here. Okay. But if I don't see this kind of a thing on a small time frame, I'll be able to stay away on the market on this gold. Okay. Until gold break down break down to the structure here and then correct after the structure, then I will be able to take a sale. Meaning what? Meaning I'm trying to say I'm only looking for a sell on gold. I can't buy on gold because the bigger time frame is pushing to the downside. Okay. If you can see that, you can also see that the gold is pushing to the downside. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing on gold. Let me go straight to 15 minutes. Maybe you can see there's a nice whatever there. Okay. If you can see now, okay, you can just see that the market was pushed the upside impulsively. Now the market is on a correction. Okay. This correction I'm talking about, guys, let me just take my trend line so you can see what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm seeing on gold. Okay, this is what I'm seeing on gold now. So I'll rather wait for it to come up there. I'll rather wait for gold to come. Let me just take this my brush there so it will be simple for me to use. Or maybe I can take this one, it's fine. I'll be happy if this comes there and come back there and up and come back there. I'll only take the trade only when it break. Let me show you what I'm trying to say here. When it break out of the structure like this, I'll set a pending order there. Okay, I'll set a pending order there, a sell pending order there. Let me quickly show you what I'm trying to say. You can check this as a signal, guys. I will set a short pending order there, somewhere here or down there. Try to get this and my and tight stop loss, so I can lose also 69% and gain one 1%. Okay, so that's not bad. And then again, I take the profit there around here, and then to see if the market break again and correct, I'll continue to hold the trade like that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on gold, guys. That's what I'm seeing on gold. So let me go to another ascent oil maybe. As usual, I'll go to the weekly to check if there's something that is interesting here. Okay, you can simply see that, okay, gold formed this gold was failing to push up here. Okay, so this side gold I mean, sorry, gold, oil made a false breakout. Okay, so let's just go there and see. We'll just go straight there and see what's happening there, guys. So we'll go to the daily. On the daily, you can simply see that okay, this kind of this kind of the ascent was going uh, like this. Okay, sorry for that, guys. It was going like that. What is this? This is the ascending channel also to push what? To push the market to the downside. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so we go straight to the 4 hour. Don't force the trend line, guys. Don't force anything. Now, if you can check here, the market broke out of the top there, but in the form of what? Ascending channel. This is a trap, guys. Don't fall for this one because it's not going to the upside. It wanna go to the downside. So it will go down in a form of impulsive way. Okay, so people will start thinking, no, it went on top of the what of the top there, it break the top. Now I'm looking for a buy to the upside. It can happen because remember it's a probability game, but in the long run it will not be profitable to you. So you need to make sure that you go with the flow. Okay, you go with the market. It can correct, guys. Let me tell you something. It can correct until it reach this top. Okay, and then shoot to the downside. So for me, I'm looking for only a sell on oil. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on oil. Let me just do this so that other people will understand. This one I'm only looking off. I'm only looking off for the sell opportunities there. I'm not looking for a buy. If oil do something like a buy signals or buy setup, I'm not interested on that one. Okay, so I will wait for for oil to break up down to this structure and correct this side, and then I'll be able to take a sell to downside. Okay, so that's it for oil. So I don't have much to for this coming week. Let me just check on Euro USD. I think I took a loss on Euro USD, guys, because I was thinking, okay, now the market shoots the downside, and then what's happened? Form something like inverse head and shoulders to the upside. Now it is the form of what? I thought maybe this is the descending channel to push the market to the upside. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so it didn't happen like that. So I took a loss there. So I'm being honest here. So now I'll start to the weekly so that people who didn't see my last video will understand why I took a buy there. So I'll take my horizontal ray. This is a clean double bottom, guys, on a bigger time frame. This is a clean double bottom on a bigger time frame. So as I see the bigger time frame is pushing to the upside, so I have to go down and check what's happening on the smaller time frame. I mean on the daily time frame. Sorry for that, guys. So I can see also that okay, the market was pushing to the downside in the form of descending channel. Okay, so descending channel, remember it's a what? It's a buy setup. Okay, so that's what I was falling for. Okay, so again, let me just correct here. Okay, so again, this is what's happened. Let me go straight to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, guys, that's why I lose the trades. Okay, so now I'll wait for market to come back to that bottom and check what will happen. I'll be happy to see something like this around this area, to push the market to the upside. And again, to give you like something head up, guys, you can simply see that, okay, uh, the market here can turn up to the upside. The market can turn here, maybe do something like this. I mean, sorry, can do a descending channel like this, and show to the upside to form what? Inverse head and shoulders again. There, I'm not good on drawing, but stuff like that. You can see that, okay, this will be an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so I will be happy to see what will happen also in this area. If I see a descending channel there, I'll be able to take a trade. Remember, impulse, impulse. Let me just show you this: impulse, correction, impulse, or it's either impulse, uh, impulse, correction, impulse. So, which means if I see the break to the downside and correct here, I'll be able to take a sale. Okay, but only if I see this kind of a setup. If I see something like this here, I'll be able to take a buy. I don't know if you get me, guys. If you don't understand, you'll text me on my WhatsApp number, and then that's what I'm seeing on Euro USD. Okay, so pound dollar, for me, pound dollar is also pushing to the downside. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I'll wait for the market to reach this side. If you can see that, you can also see the market was pushing to the upside in the form of correctional way, and then to push the downside. This is what I'm trying to show you. Let me just zoom up so that people will see clearly what I'm talking about. This is the impulse, guys, and this is the correction. Impulse, now it's correction here. Now the market is pushing to the downside in the form of what? Impulsive way. Okay. So that's it, guys. I don't have much to say here, okay? Because already the market is on the impulse move, push to the downside. So I don't have much to say there. So let me go straight to this Australian dollar. Okay. So for Australian dollar, guys, this is very simple. I will wait longer for this one, but it's for the best. Okay, it's for the best because if you can check on a weekly time frame, you can simply see that, okay, the market went to downside. Now it's on the correction, pushing to the downside in the time of COVID, downside in the time of COVID, and recover same time. And then if you can check here, now it's on the correction to push what? To push the market to the upside. If you can simply check there, you can see, okay, this is a head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulders on its own, okay, on a weekly time frame. So what I'm expecting here, I say on my last video that I'm expecting this to break to the upside, and then after the break to the upside, I'll go to the weekly 15 minutes, 15 or 15M, to see if I can have something like this after the breakout, to try to capture the move to the upside. That's what I'm seeing on Australian dollar, guys. I don't have much to say on this one because we'll still have a long time to wait, because we are on the weekly here. And then if you can check, we're on a weekly and the market is pushing to the what? If you can check here, the market is still pushing to the downside. Maybe they can form the double bottom there to show to the upside. But for me, I would rather wait to see the push to the outside, to the upside, and then correct in the form of descending on a small time frame to try to catch the move to the upside. So that's it, guys, on my side. So we also have a group where we send free signals, and then we also have a Telegram link where we send free signals also. So if you're interested in this one, please hit the sub button and the like button, guys, and try to share to the other people so that they will also have the knowledge on its own. And then make sure that you hit the notification bell so that next time when I post the video, you'll be alert. You'll be the first guy to see the video. Thank you, guys. I don't have much to say today. Stay blessed. Today is Sunday. Let's see what this coming week is having. It's what's the next week it's having for us. Okay, so we'll just wait and see what will happen in this area. But for now, Australian dollar, it's we will still wait longer here. So I think we can focus on the we can also only for now we can only focus on gold and oil. Okay, for now we can also only focus on this one. I think I will have another video for US30 and Nasdaq. Those one are moving at almost similar, but that's why for me it's not very wisely to open trade on both of them. Try to open one because they are moving almost the same. Okay, I'm not saying the same, almost. Okay, so guys, let's see what this kind of a two ascent is having for us this coming week. Okay, thank you, guys. Stay blessed.